Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is a new series called 30 for 30, where I do 30 rapid-fire critiques in 30 days, 15 Adorama picks, and 15 Squarespace rapid-fire critiques. If you want to see all of the rapid-fire critiques in one place, go ahead, click up on the screen right now. We'll take you over to the website to do that, but let's get into a critique. Here we go, let's jump into another Squarespace rapid-fire critique as part of my 30 critiques in 30 days, and this time we have Thomas Wickle's portfolio. So if you haven't checked out Squarespace yet, this is actually built on a Squarespace site. Let's see which one it is built off of. Hold on, here we go. It is built off of the template called the Wells template. I used to use that template myself. If you want to check out Squarespace, go to squarespace.com/fro to get a 14-day free trial. No credit card needed. Try it out for yourself. I think you will like it. So here we go. Right off the bat, it just takes us to his portfolio of people/portraits. Now, I would like to see a front page, a welcoming page, something that welcomes me to a short slideshow, maybe 3 or 4 images off the front, or your best image right off the rip, and then people can go in to see more. So here we have it. We can cycle through this way. This image, gotta go, especially based off of everything you have. This image, you can do, all right, so let's take a look. We've got environmental portraits, which this one would fall under, and then we have studio portraits. So you have indoors and outdoors. I would consider splitting off your portraits into different portfolios, but let's go through again. That picture just doesn't do anything for me, but it's gotta go. I think it's gotta go. So then you've got outdoors, indoors, indoors, outdoors. So we've got all these different images, lots of women, some pictures better than the other. Like, I like this more than I like this, but that's a full body, and it goes well after a half body like that. Well, it's more than half a body. That's nice. One guy. I think, what do we have here? 2 men, maybe? Well, I mean, there's the other guy. Look at me. I can hold my scarf. So there's not a lot of diversity here. I think there are too many images through this that I would split it into different sides. I'd studio portraits, and then I would move it into environmental portraits, and I would even consider shooting more men and then have a whole men segment so you just don't have mostly women. That's one thing that I would consider. Let's see what commercial has. So this is where I get confused. I try to figure out what Thomas is looking for, and I think his portraits are obviously really good. But then I click on commercial, and it's just like, well, what is this stuff? You know, what is he going for? Now, I could go to the About page, but I can't read it because it's in German. Can we translate it? Oh my God! Chrome translating. Holy Jesus, let's see if this is good. Someone who lives to see the world through the viewfinder of a camera. Someone who loves to capture moments for eternity. Someone who loves to get to know people and their personality and to portray. Someone who loves photography. I want to read that in German now. Jinder es lieben die Welt durch den Sucher in Katsunzer Nein. Okay, so I like that. I do like that. Contact, we can contact him. We have the phone number. I don't know what impressum means. I don't know what any of this stuff really means. I could hit translate again. According to, whoa, imprint. Oh. Disclaimer. Interesting. I'm not going to read through all this right now because I didn't know I could translate it, honestly. But this is pretty interesting. So it's a very simple website. We've got our contact stuff here. We've got the photos here. The changes that I would make would be to separate the portfolios and probably get rid of that commercial thing unless it's more commercial work related to these portraits. Because if I had to guess, I think you are a portrait photographer. It's a clean, simple website. It gets the point across in a very easy fashion, and I think the photos are really good. I do think you need to narrow this down to get rid of a bunch of them, add more men if you can shoot more men, but I still don't like this picture. It serves, I don't get it. I don't know why it's there personally, but that's just me saying that because that's what I'm saying. Other than that, it's really simple, it's clean, it's in German. I don't speak German, but that's okay because Chrome translated it. Simple website, easy to use, easy to navigate. I get it. The photos stand out, and that's what the most important thing is to have strong photos on your website. Not much else I can add to it right now because it is very plain and simple, but I picked it because I thought it was plain and simple, and there was some feedback that I could give. So that is another Squarespace rapid fire critique, part of my 30 critiques for 30 days. If you haven't checked out Squarespace, please go to squarespace.com/fro to get a 14-day free trial. I think you will like it once you decide to test it out. There's no credit card needed. And build your own site. Try it. I bet you can do it in under an hour. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya. To check out all the videos from this 30 for 30 series, go ahead and click up on the screen right now. It's going to take you over to the post over on FroKnowsPhoto.com, where you can see all 30 posts once they are live.